Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time y'all watching this or listening to this, man. Marquis, aka Cevere from Boston. We are going to Harlem, New York City to go visit artist, rapper Errol Holden. Album called Joe Frog. November 18th, 2022 was the release. And 25 minutes, about 26 seconds of pure heat. I am Marquis, aka Cevere. This is the THHC channel. And I'm here to break down each record song by song and give each record love. So, like, subscribe, share, do all those things that make the algorithm flow, whatever it does. I don't know. It's not working for me. I don't know. Anyway, Errol Holden, Joe Frog. Number one is Star of David, produced by Stoic. The 1800s nostalgic piano track is fire. This track's fire. It starts off with so much hope, man. You're like, yo, this is how he started off? Okay. Errol Holden works with various producers with only one goal in mind: quality music. Song has an intro, it got bars, and an outro. Very bar worthy. Errol Holden is very bar worthy. Great pen game. Number two was Prada Ski Jackets, produced by Hit 'em Block. Heavy bass trap beat. That's what it has on here. He's a rapper that you have to rewind. He's an MC that has a fine pen game. His rhymes are just as expensive as the Prada ski jackets that I'm pretty sure he's rocking. He got a lot of fashion sense. I checked him out on his gram. Go check out his gram. He got fashion. He got that Harlem fashion. Harlem dudes or people in general know how to dress. You gotta give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Boston too. Come to Boston, man. Come to the B. Number three is Pork and Beans for Beauty Queens. Pork and Beans for Beauty Queens. These, not only does he curate like gorgeous music and songs, these titles be one of a kind, right? So Pork and Beans for Beauty Queens. I'm thinking like these beauty queens gonna be fine. They can be fine, man. Produced by Flow Scene. Track feels like a light breeze. Like these queens are gonna be lighting off. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. But track feels like a light breeze. Mr. Holden's roots shine through in his gritty yet poetic style, blending street tales and smart lyrics. Number four is Jezebels and Chanel, produced by Spoda. There's a personality in this music. I feel like this is real stories. Like he's really telling you his stories. And you're like, oh, that happened? Okay. So Jezebels and Chanel. Spoda, his lyrical visuals create cinematic mini movies and life lessons. He mirrors these beats so well. Love the dark and grimy tracks. So shout out to Spoda. Number five is my favorite. Number five is 85's Astonishment. 85's Astonishment. This is produced by Isaiah 22. Shout out to Isaiah 22. Never heard of that producer, but I'm going to have to follow up with Isaiah 22. This beat is crazy. But Errol's delivery is sharp, balancing vulnerability and grit. Lyrics are poetic, comparing the struggles of his people to roses growing through cracks in the pavement. And the production. The production, just wow. Track is just beautiful, just clever. It's a clever record. Clever MC, man. He's a clever rapper. You get history, you get bars, you get flow, you get lyrics, you get a vibe, you get style, you get substance, you get value, you get love, you get hate, you get the future. Errol Holden, I don't know how long he's been really rapping in the game. If y'all know, let me know. Let us all know. But his discography is light. So I'm guessing he's a newer artist. So if he is, Congratulations to producing and creating music as such. He's a force to be reckoned with. Errol Holden. I can picture Errol Holden and Rock Marcy doing an album. Ooh, Rock Marciano and Errol Holden. Ooh, that might be nice. Number 6 is Harlem River Houses, produced by Homage. Track feels haunting and dark. Production is moody. Lyrics are introspective, offering a raw and unfiltered look at his experiences. Number 7, The Junkies Won, produced by Spoda. Hashtag rare form. He's in rare form, man. Errol's flow is smooth and silky, contrasting with the album's grittier moments. Track is familiar with a twist and warm and soulful. I like this track because you would listen to this song, you go, I heard this track or beat before in a different maybe pattern or someone else used it. So it is a familiar sound. It's a classic classic production because that beat is dope. Whoever created it originally. Like, subscribe, share the video, get the books, get the merch, man. Support if you can. I appreciate it. This is what I do. Hopefully you guys can help. Number 8, Silk Socks on Parquet. These titles is crazy. Silk Socks on Parquet. This dude got to name my next, EP or my next something. He got to name my next book or something. I don't know. Silk Socks on Parquet. All I could think about is the Boston Garden. Shout out to Boston Garden. I got to play on the original Boston Garden floor before they tore it up. Just a little brag. Silk Socks on Parquet. Number 8, produced by Origin. Love the title, of course. Production is lush in a laid-back groove. Rapper continues to tell his experiences. His life reflects his journey. That's all I want y'all to know. Some rappers are entertaining because they just put clever words together, sentences together. I really feel that this gentleman is living whatever he lived, because he's still living, but whatever he did in the past is reflecting on his music 100%. This is what he knows, what he went through, and this is what his story, this is what he's telling. It's kind of like me. I had a tit for tat with my sister recently, and I was telling her about the music I'm putting out and the stories, because I'm telling stories through music, right? If y'all go check out my discography. So she's like telling me the songs or my stories are kind of vulgar sometimes or whatever. But I said to my sister, I said, sis, I lived this. I did. When you didn't know what I was doing in the streets, I was doing this. I was doing this stuff. I got to get this stuff out. It's therapy for me. It's like these artists. But yeah, number 8, Silk Socks on Parquet. Love the record. 2022 Ego Trip Recordings Incorporated / Mass Appeal. Like, is he down with, does he know Nas? Has he met Nas? Is he still down with Mass Appeal? I know he just recently put out an album. In February of 2025. It's fire. I think it's Magnetic something. I can't think of it, but I'm going to review it. Magnetic something. But Mr. Holden orchestrates each song like in individual albums. Each song is like a project for him, I think. That's what it seems like. There's so much thought and creation within his music. He's detail orientated. I enjoy the lyricism, the true skits with him speaking to his circle, because you just speaking to his boys. These are people he probably grew up with in Harlem, and they just telling stories, and he's adding it to the music, kind of like what I'm doing. But it's dope. He got the music, he got the stories, and he can rap. I can't rap. I'm not comparing myself to this dude. We get street wisdom, poetic lyricism, and quality production. The voice of Harlem, Errol Holden, while showcasing his versatility as an artist. Let's talk about it, man. Errol Holden, Joe Frog is the album. Like I said, we're coming back from Harlem, New York City, back to the Bean, Boston, man. What y'all think about the album? What y'all think about the individual gentleman performing here, Errol Holden. You got any favorite songs? Now that he has 2 albums out, what's your favorite album? You know, he has 2 albums out now, or maybe more. I'm a new fan, so y'all let me know. Y'all correct me in the comments if I'm off. You know, that's what the fact checkers are for. Y'all check and fact check me, man. You know what I'm saying? Fact check me, dude. All right, man, I'm getting out of here, man. Love over hate, man. You know what I practice, man. Hopefully, 2025 gets better for not just me, but for everybody. It's wild out here. Watch each other's back, love each other. I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. Y'all better love each other, man. I don't know what else to say, man. World is nuts.